Going back to their AFL days in the 1960s, the Chiefs and Raiders are underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
So if you were watching the other day, you know, one fast running back. This game working. You try to want to have speed on your outside receivers. Try to have three good receivers. Your 1, 2, 3. This double scheme doesn't use slot receivers. Keep that in mind. I'm basically just taking what he's giving me.
Express. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Express. 49. Hey, Zoo.
Work with it.
What we got? Low.
Got plenty of time to make adjustments.
Carr now on first down. Got an open man. It's Washington. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
I like to use the zig.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
If he doesn't set his thing as baseline or man line from the coaching.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard.
He has two deep safeties. If you use her in that safety, I have a 3-route concept over here. You could probably make it 4.
Hey, box drop.
Carr gonna throw. He's gonna rifle one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And
gets him every time. That's why he likes speed at the halfback position.
DeAndre Washington, 74 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
Now there goes my one-play touchdown. So what that's going to do, that's going to open up my little short pass game that I really want to do.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
And that's usually what you want to do if you get ball first. You want to score fast.
And that makes it 7-zip Oakland.
If you don't score fast, you're going to have a problem where the game is going to kind of be dictated and it's going to landslide in the favor of your opponent. And that's if you lose the coin toss. Okay.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Ooh, not a good kick. Oh well.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
There we go. So he's an I-form pro. I need to play like cover one robber. Is my base for that. I don't think I have it in that formation. Cover one robber.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Keep him from getting one play. All right, he's audible, and we're going to pass him.
From the 40 now on second down. Mahomes, he'll take a shot. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 40 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. The extra point up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
He's going to get the ball back.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Set it up for us.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
So I don't know who his left end or his right end is.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Look, I can follow my blocks in this scenario.
On 2nd down, Jacobs.
Power run.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Gotta wear him out a few times. And they'll come out with a different running back.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Now I can come
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Right, the only thing about this formation is I don't know if he's doing those nickel blitzes.
From the gun,
PI.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
The zig under, and all I'm going to do is just motion height the corner out. And the only thing I can do that I can.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down.
4 down, check, 4 down, 4 down. 808. Express. 24, OP. You like to get tired of seeing me. Shoot. Right, Chief.
Carr going to go on 4th down. He's got a man. It's Williams. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
And that corner route's going to kill you every time. And then this ball come out, power run, stick the motion up.
Here's Jacobs. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Keep playing dime on me, bro.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
He's scared to run on you.
Now, let's not forget that was all set up by the 4th down conversion earlier in the drive.
Would have been a complete letdown
if
the drive doesn't culminate this way.
I'm pretty sure as long as I stay over the top and I use the right guy.
Your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive, and that's exactly what they did. Converted, and it converted a second time for 6 points.
The thing is, though, I need to have a stop here. Stop here, be huge. I just need to make sure.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fucked up last time. So I need to kick right there, but I can work with that.
Let's go.
See what he does. Alright, so he's doing a single back ace, so I need to spread the line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for.
There's the block, Sid. Thank you.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3
Thank you.
So that didn't happen.
Found it. Wide 9, single back ace.
That. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 2nd down, it's McCord. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. Vontez Burfict, the one to get him down.
Get him in a passing situation.
There's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
It's a bunch. We're going to treat it like a bunch.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. LaMarcus Joyner able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
And trips. We're going to treat this like an empty set.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Come on, QB, come on.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes.
Give me that.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Carlson now to add the extra
point. I got another turnover like that.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Now we're about to get them garbage time turnovers. He's going to be forcing shit. Trying to catch up.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, I want you to let it go. Thank you. Oh, my God.
And he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with
Get out of here.
Caught inside the 15. Damn. A big play there for KC. 48
that dude
yards.
Is not.
Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now McCord.
There we go.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
Don't think
he hasn't made
really
much of an impact in the running game thus far. And after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Doing some bullshit.
36. Yellow.
Don't worry about that.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Eluding the pressure.
Come on, man. I'm clicking R3, man.
Give him 7 on the tuck and run.
Somebody fucking act on the damn ball.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
The goddamn
button. They come out here in the eye. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Switch. Check the backer.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Smart here.
They'll try again with McCoy. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are back with a single score. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
We're not biting on that, buddy. We're going to play smart defense. Cover 2.
Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
By him. Watch those flats.
Attack. 42. Let's put him on. Let's put that team on the box. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Chance.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Got him. Yo, that's incomplete.
Points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
He's been playing cover 4 quarters.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Probably get a one over the top on him.
The final shot here before half for Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play.
They play them man matches. You can attack them deep. This bullshit.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
I know how to attack that shit. Especially if you're not careful. So he was in there. We come 4-3 wide 9. We'll go cover 1 robber.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Max Crosby just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Little man blitz we're working on.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's going to get this down to the 35
hates me.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35.
Right, like this.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
Yeah.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
There we go.
And the Raiders have got him.
Get him out of that shit.
Max Crosby in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now Mahomes.
Got him.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right?
I don't start blitzing until I find a blitz that works against what you're doing.
He wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the
down
down as well.
So now he's going back to bunch. We got our bunch defense. We already know how to defend the bunch. So let's come out here.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And going deep for... Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Carl Joseph. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set.
He's in that cover 3.
Of running out the wrong
cover 3
and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now after the INT,
we got him deep.
Uncorks one for Davis. And that's caught at the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
That's how you play deep, my dude.
Trevor Davis, 68 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
I love garbage time turnovers,
man. The
rest
of the game.
I'm definitely in control of the game now.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Right there. Just don't go out of bounds.
And out of bounds there on the kick.
I'll cut this stream after I finish the game, so if y'all want to rewatch it, you can. Definitely one of my better games. Alright, so he's in gun wing. We're going to try the same thing from the 4-3 wide 9. See if we can get some pressure on him. And I was doing the fireman blitz.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves...
Man is caught at the 6-yard line, and he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
Big stop, let's go. Check 55 to Mike.
Put him in 5.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day offense. Takes it. Check.
Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
All right, I got to slow this game down, dude. That's ridiculous.
Now after the touchdown, here's
He should not
Bunker
have
on
more
to kick it
agility
away.
than my safety.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Let's see if he stays in this shit. Remember what I said, man. I had got ball first. So some shit might happen.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Got to make them quick reads with this offense, man. You have to know who you're throwing it to before you throw it.
First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
You can definitely
Took
wear
just
defense
one play
out.
to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
He's still playing
back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
This time I should get a touchdown.
Who's that? Kill.
Block to the backside.
Shotgun now for Carr. Going to throw right side here. Complete.
If you don't get it, you always get your check down. Always make sure you have a check down.
3 quarters in the books.
Gets covered.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
See, with him doing that, I know he in man.
To throw again on second down.
Garbage time.
That's complete
Let's
to his
go.
tight end Waller. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Carr gives to Richard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard.
There we go.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Preferred move in those situations.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I need that ball to stay in bounds. Like right. Oh, that would have been. That would have been a nice one. Let's see what he does. All right, I got to change something and go to coaching adjustments. Go by speed.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill.
Hill, you fast.
This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
All right. Let's see. Crunch time.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come.
Put him. No. You can't fucking spy? Wow.
3 buzz, 3 buzz. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure.
Come on, I'm clicking R3, man.
Into the end zone, and a two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
Somebody pursue. I'm clicking the button. Someone
now after
engage.
the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Figure out what's going on.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20.
Right, so I'm not gonna
as
get
his
him
guys will set up shop
like
at the 23-yard line.
It's getting ridiculous. Guys aren't clicking off. And that's that shit I was telling you, man. Like when you win the fucking coin, lose the coin toss. That's that shit they be doing.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield.
Ooh, that boy just
continues to run. Pile up the first downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Please get it under 40.
Richard. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run on first down. Richard. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset.
See if I can get
and let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down now, Richard. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Richard trying the right side. It's a foot race. He's at the 30. 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Jalen Richard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
Don't get nervous.
They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And they're able to ground it in there on the 2-point try. And you and I were talking before the game. The 2-point conversions for the 15-16 season. What has changed? What hasn't changed, partner?
Yeah, right there. What's changed is just your normal strategy, because now you're either kicking the football with the ball on the 15-yard line, or if you decide to go for 2, they put it on the 2-yard line. So what are you thinking as a coach? Do I risk it? Do I go for it here? Do I try and gain a strategic advantage and maybe go for 2 early? That's what people are wondering about.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let it fly.
Get out in front of him.
And this is caught now.
Wow.
Touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Ridiculous, dude. I'm not about to have no mental breakdown because of Tyreek Hill. We normally do alright covering him.
And that'll set him back
5 yards, because if you're going for 2, motherfucker, you're going to have to earn this shit. We'll go cover 2 sink.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
I'm going to spy. Somebody in the spy.
It's got Mike 42, Mike 42.
Got this dude ridiculous, man.
Hey, turn it up, turn it up.
Don't ever let this guy.
43, 15. I said it, let's go. Do your job.
To throw is Mahomes.
Dude, why you didn't jump? See, that's that shit I'm talking about.
So
Dude didn't even jump. He's just sitting there.
Deficit a bit further.
Wow. That's that shit, man. Like, you lose the coin toss, man, the game be trying to get you.
Now
Thank God I know how to play
touchdown,
offense.
here's Butker on to kick it away.
They be screwing you on defense.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
He runs it back for a touchdown. I'm going to be like, well, I told you so.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where they are. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Right at you.
So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. We'll likely put an end to this thing.
Got him.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. Looking for a
block.
cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
I got to get the first down.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen
why
a
you
lot
not
of football
hiking
where
it?
coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for
Hey,
stats or
face
for
mask?
what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL?
That shit I
The
was
miracle
telling
in the
you about.
Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and
I
the game
have to
was
go
over.
for it.
The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
Like it's designed in the
1978. I
game
think
for
it
me
was
to
in
lose if I
November.
get the ball first.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
If the game wants me to lose, I'm going to lose. If I get it first down, though, I'm be talking hella shit. Because I'm going for it. Look at this shit. I can't fucking... Wow. Fucking bullshit.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. That's to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Wouldn't let me hot route my dude.
Backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Carr on the give. It's Washington. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to cause a loss of 1 on first down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Sheesh. That's that shit I be talking about, man. Like, I finally found out what triggers that shit.
Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves.
You lose the fucking coin toss,
to put up that number of
you're gonna be in for a game of your life.
They're moving the ball
trying to
and
win.
Things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
Watch my games, you know, when I win my coin toss,
think you can do anything
should be,
wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's
should
all
be
going to
smooth
work.
as hell. But when I lose that coin toss, man, I gotta deal with shit like this. Fighting for my down life. I mean, my offense was alright, but
so that'll do it for us.
like
For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew,
all over this guy.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right
got
here
turnovers,
on EA
and he
Sports.
still made it a fucking close game.
From Kansas
like, come
City,
on, man. How do you
so
win
long,
turnovers,
everybody.
score off those turnovers, and still have a one-possession game? Like, I don't understand. It's that shit I'm telling you, man. You lose that coin toss, man. They be trying to get your ass. Try to break down what I mean. Like, look at my completion rating, and I was throwing that ball. So 11 for 12, 91% completion rating with this offense I'm running. No interceptions. I'm averaging 24 yards a pass, 74-yard bomb. I had 2 running backs doing fucking work, you know. Balanced game. Fucking, he was running and receiving. Shit. I didn't even know he had 100-yard receiving. I can't wait till next week, though. I was able to get those sacks in the beginning, them 2-3 sacks. I got 2 interceptions, and this dude made it a fucking one-possession game. How? So, like, that's the confusing part about it. Like, I don't see it. Like, oh man, this guy. Whatever. But I mean, the thing is, just working on his offense. Go to the next game. And that's just one of the things that you just have to have awareness about. If you win the coin toss or lose the coin toss. Because that's going to dictate how you need to play. If you lose the coin toss, you need a quick score, and you need to pray that you can get a turnover and then try to eat some clock. Because, you know, you want to score before the end of the half. You don't want them scoring before the half. And that's going to be your deciding factor. The game plan is to have at least 14 points by half. If I can go in and have 14-7 or anything like that, if I'm up a possession, I win. You know, if I go in there and it's a tie game,
EA Sports
I let them score before half, and they get the ball back, and I can't get a turnover.
In Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up.
They underrated.
Raiders get set to face off.
And they got like a lot of fucking good players on their team. Especially that D-line, you gotta be careful. So they can get you. They can send heat from the linebackers or the D-line.
The Black Hole's been waiting all year for this one. It's the Battle of the Bay, and we're underway from Oakland. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Loving the tight doubles, man. This zig under. This shit clutch. Now they know how to defend it.
Here's 1st and 10.
Like that shit he doing right there. I mean, I gotta fucking get out of this. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I gotta get out of it.
From the gun, it's Carr. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And into the end zone. A pick 6 from the 49er D as they score the touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that
bullshit.
first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
Supposed to be the most difficult passes to intercept, but they're consistently getting them.
Your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Able to get away.
That's why you keep the legs churning.
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Try to set up some confusion.
On 2nd down,
good block.
It's Jacobs. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 31-yard line. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 31-yard line.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And they can't bring him down. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, Richard, and he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
They don't know how to defend the run.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
On 3rd down, Richard. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Most teams beat man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh man, why can't I control
This
my
fielded at the 2.
Man? Don't rage quit now. I know how to fight your ass. Let's go. Come on with it. You find out you don't know how to play run defense. I'm gonna run the ball at you. It is what it is, my dude. Gotta sub this guy. Strong Y off, strong Y off, strong Y off. 4 Y, wide 9, wide 9. I might be able to send like a robber.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Yards.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Garoppolo gives to Breida.
Breida is not breaking that dude tackle. Come on, man.
40-yard line.
Really?
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they can open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Don't bullshit.
Garoppolo on 1st down. He's going to loft one.
Yo, that slowed my man down.
That's caught inside the 20.
That's not right.
Touchdown, 49ers.
My man just like stopped.
Marquise Goodwin, 60 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
What I got for
seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
He don't know how to stop the run. I got a variety of
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
I don't care how we're playing the game these days. Offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it.
There we go.
And they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A gain there of 21 yards.
Keep bringing him in the box.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going. Play side. How about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there disrupted
is the biggest key to left tackle.
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
On second down, it's Jacobs. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard. Try to run for it with Jacobs. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone.
You got to pass. Like, if you don't know how to play run defense, shit, I'm going to keep doing it. You play good run defense, I'll break the pass out.
They can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Got 2 running backs over 100 right now.
By Carlson, up and good. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Yep.
Fielded at the 2.
Yep. Got him.
And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard.
I'm not going to give you the time. Where you at, Mullins? Got to upgrade our speed. You ain't going to be burning me. You got that one. You ain't going to get another one. So this is how you use your substitution, man. Someone trying to hit you deep. You got to take your slow cornerback out. He ain't really trying to run on me. Mullins more of a jack of all trades. Alright, so you in gun split close. Remember what I tell y'all, man. Gun split close, there's only one defense you need, and that's cover 3 cloud. Spread line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Pass connect. Hit right there.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
And we got none of that shit he doing.
On first down, here's Breida. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
21. Here we go.
Second and 5 now. Garoppolo. He's going to loft one.
Take his option away, Mullen.
Here.
Take it away. That's what we got you in there, Mullen. Thank you.
Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard
line. Baby.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Block 4.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Right down. 185.
I'm about to fuck his ass up.
Back to you. I'm going.
On second down now.
Look,
Richard.
boom. 2 running backs over 100.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
Dude, don't have to run defense.
Jalen Richard with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
It's going to be a long game, bro. He's probably going to raise quick.
And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I can get up another touchdown. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yes!
And a big mistake.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Bounds at his own 1-yard line.
All right, partner, get that disapproving
Oh,
look
yes,
off of your
man.
face.
Come
He
back out
did
and
get it out to the
close.
1-yard line. Yeah, I know.
Come in,
Wasn't the
cover
best
three
play in the
cloud.
world. He's hoping his offense can bail him out.
Watch the run. Watch the run. 21. Here we go. 1, Omaha.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Choke slam.
Get this up to the 4 right about there, and that's about it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's
He's about to quit. He's about to quit early. Early. I need to send him. It's risky, but fuck it. I'm going to send the corner.
Let him know.
looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo on the
it.
screen. This is Coleman. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
That's all we need, big. All right, go back to cover 3 cloud. Stay in. Okay, he in the Y off. We can cover 6. Y off.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing again on second down. Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Give me that.
And this throw will be
cover
intercepted.
6 for the win.
Jonathan Abram picks
Garbage
it.
time.
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
And he caught a timeout. And he about to quit. It's a 1-possession game. Make him quit at halftime. Let's go. Not even halftime. He gonna quit. Come on, 1-possession game. Quit. That's all you gotta do, man. Just play call, man. It's not spamming. Just mix your play calls up. If they have split close, I'm always calling cover 3 cloud. If they fucking spread them out, you know, I might might do cover 6 doubles or something like that. Mix it up. Fucking get those turnovers. I'll probably play one more, man. That's a 2-game win streak on stream. I'm doing good. Who is this calling me, yo? The same fucking number, and they won't even answer. I don't have no fucking student loans, bitch. Stop fucking calling me. The fuck? My bad. Sorry. Alright, man, let's get into it, man. I want to show y'all some more of this stuff, man, but if someone doesn't know how to play run defense, you know we gotta capitalize.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Oakland Raiders.
Let's try to kick it down the middle of the field.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
Oh, I could have
And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
In my gun double. Zigun. You gotta pay attention to what he comes out in, man. You can't just be so tuned in to what you doing. You gotta pay attention to your opponent, man. See where he's got line dudes on the line. Look for run fits. Okay, sure. Okay, he's got, obviously he's playing too deep, so I don't need to use the wheel route. Oh, this is really? Fuck that, dude. Hell no. No, you didn't. I'll take them.
Washington, his first carry. A bad start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
This receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
We're going to play
to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Stretch me. Then I got a lead block over there.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running is Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So what we're going to do, we're in the quarters, fucking run it. Get out of here.
He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you decide to play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits,
so what I'm going to do
I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
This is just me going based off of his play calling.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. Washington's got it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
All right, so this time now I guess
that's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. To throw his car. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The defensive end, Daniil Hunter, drops him. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And yet again, he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
I don't have a vehicle,
that didn't happen in this case.
I don't have a vehicle,
got bottled up.
What vehicle on file, motherfucker? I do not have a goddamn car. Stop calling me. Bye.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Wish I had a vehicle. Shit. That'd be too much like right. People are trying to disturb me. God damn. 3rd and 20. He's gonna pressure me. I might be able to squeeze one.
Operating from the gun. Carr. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Daniil Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
You play defense.
Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10.
Back. Mullins is going to be right there. We'll leave him as is for right now. High form slot flex. We'll play cover 3, man.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Play the safety.
Gun. Ringo.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. They find some open field here.
Wow, yeah.
Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 74 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes. And he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Me out of wet. All right, let's bounce back, baby.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
All right. Slow the game down. Slow it down, take some clock.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start winning first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Spread them. Give me the B gap. I'll take either one.
On second down, it's Jacobs. Oh, bowls right over him. After 7-0 RDA Sports. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10 from Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47.
Without what he just did, and I don't know if I have one. I need to put one in my audibles. Fuck. Give me a quick pass.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Card out a throw.
Come on, yay!
Fires one incomplete. Tyrell Williams was intended
so I'm just going to come out
and that'll bring up second down.
The halfback.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
This right here. You want to free that side of the field up that you're running to.
Here's Jacobs. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And the line to gain here is the 37
spread
on 3rd
linebacker,
down.
stance line, I can do power up. But I need to run it to the left side. And I need to. Got him. Got him, coach.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass.
I can usually get 5 yards
if my receiver's paying attention to the ball. When they decided to run the football,
my receiver doesn't pay attention where the ball is.
Stopped them for almost no gain.
So it's really a risk. Definitely set my slide protection up. Definitely set my ID up.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down.
Short.
Come on! This is incomplete.
I'm not supposed to throw it short, my dude. It's supposed to be a 5-yard pass.
Defense is going to get the football back. Well, CD, we are a quarter way through the season already. I'm curious, if you look at each conference, which division race is most intriguing to you right now?
Well, can we start in the NFC?
You do whatever you want.
Because if so, let's go to the North, because we thought it would be a tough division coming into the season, because I felt like you could make a case for everyone but Detroit when the season began. Now we're looking at Minnesota. They seem a little uncertain at 2-2. Chicago just lost their quarterback Mitchell Trubisky for an indefinite amount of time, but that defense is playing awfully well. And Green Bay has Aaron Rodgers. So I think that division now is brutal. And then you've got to throw in Detroit. It's not the same old Lions. Matthew Stafford, he plays with heart, played hurt. And I think that they are improving as time goes on.
How about the AFC?
Well, I think the AFC South. Everyone's 2-2. We thought it would be a tough division. We thought it would be intriguing. And Gardner Minshew's mustache really adds a little extra intrigue to the whole thing. And we saw Marcus Mariota get off the deck and play well last week, too.
Gun flip trips. Gun flip trips. I can blitz.
Push him back. Push him back.
They just do get the play off. Now Cousins.
Yes, sir.
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Cleveland Farrell, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
All right, so he in spread. I'm going to place conservative here. And I'm going to go... I'm going to cover 2 men.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Okay, run to it. All I got to do is watch for the slot.
3rd and long for Cousins. It's complete
good
to
fucking run. Good under.
Slips past him.
Really?
Where'd he go?
Diggs ain't doing all that, is he?
And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
Should have played cover 3 buzz press. And then just man-aligned it. If he does that again, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play that buzz route. Either that or play cover 1 robber. I'm just paying attention to what he's doing. Alright, single back ace. We're going to go wide 9. And we're going to actually blitz on. I found one for Fireman.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. They're going to be stopped up on this first down run. He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd down, Cook. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Check. Fresno. 61. Matchbox lights. Alert 3.
They'll run with Cook. And he will take
What's
this
this nigga's speed? He should not be beating me to the edge. Let me look at his speed. He only 91. He got 92 accelerate. Okay.
For a Viking touchdown.
He shouldn't be beating me to that edge.
Dalvin Cook with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Extra point try by Bailey. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Vikings 14, Raiders nothing.
That's just that Madden factor, man. They keep making me lose these coin tosses, man. They want me to lose so bad.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I mean, I could try a shot play, but he's going to be
this
playing
fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Ball.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
And it's still a gain. We'll go right here, put halfback right there. Inside zone.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
Right down. 54 Mike. Down to lose one.
We can get this inside zone run. We're still good. We can get that block.
Mike's 54.
I need to get a double team. Right there.
On second down now, Richard. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They should get the ball down.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
So I'm going to have to hit this right side.
From the gun, Carr, flushed out right. Got his man, that's Tyrell Williams. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Come on, hike it.
Operating from the gun, Carr, and this will be incomplete.
I hate how they do that, man.
Football there, and it's second down. Well,
like, they give the motherfucker a chance to fucking set his dude. Like, come on, man.
Not on first and 10. Actually gives him a chance to regroup.
Like, if I got him beat and I call the right shit to beat what he's in, it should not let the defense
to continue their drive.
They should be punished.
Now Carr,
they
after
should be
the
penalized.
incomplete pass, brings him up second and 10.
Man. I hate that shit.
Right there.
But you know what?
Right there. 694.
I got plays.
Here we go. Double up, double up. He's coming. Go. Watch twins. Watch twins. Express. Say. Here we go.
To throw again, Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 35. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
You don't want none. Express. 618.
We're going to dance, so hit your ass.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Five down. Field.
5-2.
You go tight. Heavy. You got tight right there. Watch that. Deuce. 29. Flare.
On first and 10, here's Carr. Catch made, it's Moreau. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down.
Go to halftime with momentum. Take something from it.
So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Go for halftime.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And the kickoff sails out of bounds, and that's going to be a penalty.
You can see the looks on the faces of the rest of the team. You have one job to do. Just kick the ball and play.
Well, that's exactly right, Charles. The kicker, this is just inexcusable.
Absolutely inexcusable. Everyone out there slugging it out for the entire game. Execute your job.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Wow.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Joseph into the box. Still got an X Factor and a superstar receiver.
Again, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Watch a slant. Hey, watch it.
First down. Here's the run with Cook. Cook able to escape.
Wow, Cook is not doing this. Yo.
17 yards, first down.
Let's see.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run, Cook. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
I need a robber. I'll probably have to play like this.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Man!
And he will score.
They really just did that.
Vikings.
Made my safety miss his pursuit.
14 yards out. And the Vikings are going to
widen
that advantage.
Called the right play.
Carrying the ball into the
Safety was back there. Look at this shit.
Sort of carrying the team
missed his fucking angle.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Right, so I got to go for 2 now.
By Bailey. And the lead is up to 18 now.
3 touchdown, 3 possession game.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
You got to do juiced up on
steroids. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
He's been playing, cover 3. Alright, so the only thing, man, I don't really like taking these shot plays because the
Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
I can hit him with verticals. I just got to send something that he's going to have to respect. Alright, so he's doing that.
Big series right here. We gotta step it up. Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
Check 808. Check 3.
Watch the safety creep.
Hike the ball, man!
That's going to set him
Oh,
back 5
this
yards.
game hates me so bad. Alright, so we're gonna go with our cover 3 beater. We'll go Z spot.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Boom, hit Davis.
93. Bravo.
Hit that drag.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. I smell fear in that
Hit that delay fade.
I smell fear in that.
734.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Yo, Chief.
54. Mike 54.
You're mine.
I think doing too much.
From the gun, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up on the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
Carr's throw here caught by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Stay in it.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
In your face.
White.
Tight on.
Watch this.
From midfield, here's Carr. Complete to Washington.
Man, he had one guy over there.
Nothing on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Alright, double team. Middle guy. ID the backside.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Double.
Kill.
ID right there. Get him out of the way. Free the power run up.
Carr gives it off to Washington. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43.
Double. ID the mic. Power run. Double.
Spot. No.
You're mine.
Washington on 3rd and short.
How you put that power run up.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Still anybody's game, man. I'm not going to give up. I don't quit.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find a weak spot. I'm usually pretty good at finding and just take my time. I'll find it.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Carl come up here with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
If he's in man coverage, we'll block the tight end. It looks like he's in man.
Into the red zone. It's Carr.
Wow.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Right call, right play, right read.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And a run stretch, outside run.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground.
My players should react better to that. I know what the play is coming. Like, come on now.
And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Use this guy over there.
On 3rd down, Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
All right, let me go to what I know is going to work. We're going to fucking run this 60 crash right.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Man against man. Big cojones against big cojones. Let's go. Come on. Come on, you want it.
Running for it. Here's Cook. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Something's got to give.
On the ground, it's Cook.
Oh, my God. It got me missing tackles and shit.
He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown,
whatever,
Vikings.
Man.
Dalvin Cook, 79 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
Maybe these title updates.
You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that it's demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Can't win them all, man. I know he's going to play deep. I need a shot play. It's only 1 minute left. I mean, if he plays
the Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Waller, put him over here. Free up the space. Open the power run up.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
They definitely gave him some flukiness. So if I can get this off.
Mike, 55. Check 55, Mike.
Now on 2nd and 13. Carr.
Yo, why you stop running your route?
A lot of force bearing down on him there.
Really?
He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Well, the trials and
My man,
tribulations
stop
of being
running
a
his
quarterback
route
in
like
this
that.
league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Wow.
He has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a
Oh, that was
Scotia
a
credit
touchdown, too.
for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the
Like,
amount of
dude,
pressure he's been under this
legit.
entire game.
Let me put this slide protection up because he's gonna make some bullshit.
Staying open.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr.
Wow.
And that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
I gotta
Check, check. Lucky,
fucking protect. I'm gonna have to max protect. I'm gonna put an extra blocker.
Check 24. Hatchet. Hatchet.
R1 gonna be my dude. Triangle, 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 maybe.
Carr going to go on 4th down.
Stop!
Got an open man. It's Washington. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Gotta have that check
The
down.
Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of
Unique
their
affinity.
timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Got Davis right there running the under. I might be able to fucking hit this corner. I might just be able to do that and get away with it if I had a
Carr
time.
now on 1st down. Completes it to Davis. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Back to the street. Got my drag. I got a block because he's blitzing.
Check, 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 check. You're mine. Hey, check 24.
Got to block him. He's blitzing over there. Triangle and square.
Now Carr again.
Wow.
And that is incomplete.
Yo.
Down to 15 seconds now. The intended receiver was Trevor Davis, and it's 3rd and short.
I put my best receiver out there on that route. Or else they're not going to give it to him.
The Raiders on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
I'm going to check down route with him. Block with him. Over with him.
Again, they'll throw with Carr.
Bro, where's my block
He's
at?
taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line.
I know I just sat there and set my slide protection up. Come on now. I know I didn't miss that slide protect. Loopy shit.
Again, the offense will stay out there.
I'm
They've
just ready to
converted
get out of
once
this
on
game.
this
Get in there
drive.
next one, man.
What
Like,
can
I
they
can't
do
let
here
one
on
game mess
4th
me
down?
up.
So the final
That dude
seconds
probably
have
threw it like
ticked
2
away in
times.
this Minnesota
40
victory.
fucking
And it was their
9
defense that really made the
Look,
statement
two
after the
passes.
break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
Like
it
the
certainly
run
did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better. Whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
It always be like that when you know something was broken in the game and you want to go back and review it, they won't let you, they won't have a highlight of it. Let me see. Okay. Is this the, look at this. What I tell you. Look, they won't have. Okay, cool. Maybe they let me get down here, but that was glitchy. Saw that shit? My safety was supposed to come around this guy. Hold up, which one was this? Okay. Yeah, I probably did the wrong slide on that one. Safety got blocked. That's the one I shouldn't have got outran on with the DB. They wouldn't even let me hit stick him. Trying to find that. Trying to find that run so y'all know what I'm talking about. Look at there. Look at this shit. No replay. Come on, man. I know what I'm talking about. Anytime there's something broken in the game, there's no fucking replay for it. Because they don't want you to review it. They don't want you to send that shit to them on Twitter. They're like, hey, man, look at this shit. They don't want to see breakdowns of it. Probably because of that dude, Ryan Moody. He be staying in the pause menu looking at the replays and shit. Let me see. Okay, here we got one. Let me see if this isn't the one I wanted. Yeah, look at this shit. Look! Why my man miss, yo? I squared my shoulders and everything. Come on, man. Where the other one at? Yeah, they won't show the other one. Fucking bum ass EA. They don't want to show it. But they know I'm right. I know what I'm talking about. That one where I was in the right defense. I was in the cover one robber where the strong safety plays the mid read. If it's a run, he takes the pursuit angle at the ball carrier, meaning he won't get blocked. So he goes and runs around the dude, and they let dude cut. Like, come on, man. It's all good. I'm not gonna let that stress me out. I'm gonna take momentum, carry it to the next game. And the main thing about this stream, I just want to show y'all how to do power runs. Like, a lot of people don't really even use them. And when they do use them, they use them wrong, man. They be trying to load everybody up on one side and try to run up, but no. You need a free room up for your guard to kick out, because he's going to lead block for you. You're basically doing like a little inside blocking switch scheme. It's going, it's kind of like how the defense do fucking
to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Alright, so we're going to see what he comes out in. Let me see if he defends the power run. Now basically this is going to be a zone run. Okay, never mind. I'm not going to run that. I'm going to run stretch. Always just look at how the defense lined up. Tell you how to. And he has two superstars over there on that right side. I'm not running to the superstars. Fuck that. Yeah, extra tight end. Gonna bring him over. Boom.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Now with him doing his slides like that, I see how I'm going to play him. I'm going to confuse this guy. For one, we're going to go back into it. And we're going to act.
Mike 48. Express. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Risky.
On second down, Jacobs.
Let's go. Come on.
And
that's real running right there, man. No fucking superstar ability.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. The safeties were well back there, and he had a lot of room. Were they in the cover two?
This is what I call being an
the safeties
asshole.
were back. You know, usually they're 12 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, somewhere around the hash mark for each of them. But what also happens if the linebackers dive into the line,
but
you block them initially, that blocker can come off of them and get up to the safeties on the second level, and now you've got a big place to run the football.
So we got him playing
Raider first down,
defense.
17 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I can run this bitch. Smash mouth. Smash mouth. Smash mouth. Right up your fucking throat. Right down the fucking gut. ISO power run.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They try to quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Jacobs, and they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
That's why the dive is so good,
first down pickup of 8.
See how these people, they expect you to run stretch runs because the stretch run is supposedly so good. And then you can just run dives on them all game. And then when they fucking start doing that, then you can bring your power run game in.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Go back into our counter run.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
Okay. How do we make the counter run stronger?
48 to Mike. Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Express.
You got to let that man through.
Check 48.
On first down, Jacobs. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
All right, so he's just going to spam that.
It's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I'm tired of it.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
Hey, exit. White. Here we go.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And he's going to be taken down
I
here.
gotta put a double
sack
team
back at the 32. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
But enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Haywood. Check 48's the Mike. Raider 1. 48's the Mike. So don't say no. White Monday down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Carr eluding the pressure right.
Boom!
He'll get this one complete to Davis.
What I'm talking about.
He's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
It's a
They're
zone.
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a
Motherfuckers
1st
are
and
gonna
goal.
come out they zone when I roll out the pocket.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Oakland. The homestanding Raiders with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Combo coverages. Alright, so he's just spamming that same defense over and over. What we gotta do is we gotta get him to come out. Spread him out.
On 1st and goal, Washington. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
More
The
power
line of
runs.
scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
At the end of the
They'll
drive.
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
All right, put a mic on.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Here, make this adjustment. Alright, let's see that formation. We know what we can do.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield.
No inside zone for you, buddy.
So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun.
Give me that.
And that will be incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Now, one more cut.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt, 3 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Give them a 1st down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
48 Mike. Let's go.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this 1st half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
About to hurt your feelings a bit.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Let's go, baby. Shift. OP. Check 25.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Come on,
and the throw there going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Check.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. Back deep for the Cowboys, Tavon Austin.
Deep kick.
Spins by. Here's Austin. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Partner, earlier we were talking about the undefeated teams in the league. Let's switch that and look at the teams at the bottom, like Miami, Washington, Denver, etc. Who is there hope for that is off to a really rough start?
And if we're talking about hope, are we talking about this season or are we talking about the future?
Well, let's do in the future.
Okay, in the future, well, Miami's accumulating draft picks at an incredible rate, but they'll have to hit on all of them and make great decisions in free agency. If so, then they definitely have hope for the future. If you're Washington, well, you drafted Dwayne Haskins this past year. Can you build around a rookie quarterback, a young guy, and make this thing work? If you're Denver, you've got to get some things figured out because normally their defense carries them. Arizona, well, of course, Kyler Murray's there in a new system. Will it take root? Will it take hold? Atlanta is the biggest surprise to me in the early going at 1-3. I don't think any of us saw this coming, but they can still climb back into the race if they can get on a little bit of a run.
So Atlanta would be a team, if we're talking this season, you think still might have some hope?
I still believe that in the NFC South, a tough division, but because of familiarity breeding contempt, they won't be as concerned about playing those teams. They know them, they're familiar, and they have Matty Ice, Matt Ryan at quarterback. They can get hot in a hurry.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to
give me that.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21, and this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta. Rip left, rip left. Express. Check Mike down. Mike 54. Watch do. Switch.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. On 1st down, Carr. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams.
Field goal, baby. That's all you got to do, baby. Quick pass.
In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, this from 46. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back.
Hold up. Oh.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Let's go.
This is taken at the 3.
Back around.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Doubles offset. Where's our gun doubles defense? Fuck it, I'll just audible.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Prescott from the gun on
Give me that.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze
No flag on
Burfict.
right there, man.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option.
Got him with the RPO.
And all the way in. Touchdown.
That's how you stop that invert.
Trevor Davis, 34 yards. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Get you out of that 4-4 defense.
Following the touchdown,
play
ready to kick it
legit
away
defense.
is
Pay
Carlson.
attention to what I'm coming out in. You gotta play with me.
This fielded at the 2.
Can't play one defense whole game against you.
And he'll take
Football
it back
player.
to about the 19-yard line.
Play by the formation.
Here we go.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10
Matchups.
at their own 19-yard line.
Empty. Uh-oh. You sure you want to do that, bro?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Tahir Whitehead came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Carlson on for the PAT. And the lead is now 24.
I love when people come out of empty set.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. Oh, look at the juke.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Gun doubles is the same as empty to me.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Give me that.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Trayvon Mullen.
Well, we got you in there.
And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Intended that time for Cooper. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Mash mouth.
Josh Jacobs, his 2nd
touchdown
of the afternoon. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
Yeah, turn his neck
Extra
off.
point by Carlson,
Oh,
up
Lord,
and
you better
good.
pull the
And
plug,
the lead will
people.
swell by one more.
It's like every time I get a game, man,
Following
running
the
on all
touchdown,
cylinders.
ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I'll never be able to.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take it back
Stop
to
him
about the
again, it's only
19-yard
gonna pull
line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Gun spread. I'm treating this like an empty set now. You're in gun spread.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Oh, he got one over the
He's
top.
got a man
Come on,
complete.
Conley. Catch that boy, Conley.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 81 yards. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
Shaded over the top.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
He's so caught up trying to defend his step.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I see halfback glasses. I like the halfback glass because I can
this
flip
drive
it.
started. And now you've got the clock
And it's
winding
not really,
down here in the
you know,
third quarter. You're
fuck
3
with who
scores to the
I'm trying to
good.
motion.
What's your
I think I
approach
can,
on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Boom, and
Yet at
behind
the
the
same
tackle,
time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the
Remember
field.
this play? RPO zone peak.
Here's 2nd and 9,
Run
just a
it
yard
right
on that last run.
Here we go, here we go.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option.
Every time they come out
This
and
one
cover
caught
2
by
run this
Davis.
play right there.
And he'll take it into the end zone for
Take
a
that deep
Raider
pass out of position every
touchdown.
time.
Trevor Davis, 81 yards, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded at the 2.
Real nice route because it's an option route. So even
And
if
out
he
of
tries
bad
to
return,
adjust
here he
to
gets
it,
it out
he
to
has
the
2 other routes to
25-yard
run,
line.
Let's go.
depending on the coverage, which is pretty nice. Dun, dun. Run, yes.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
Hell no,
Who knows? That's what they
perfect.
decide to do.
Throwing
Give
to
him
start
another
the
legal
drive,
hit.
but that one incomplete.
Take him out the
Hang
game.
on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not
Come on,
a
throw it to him.
chance
I
at
want to
all.
pop somebody.
Way easier said than
Give me
done.
that.
And now here's
Mousy.
another interception. Picked off at the 33, and his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Ted Burfict got 79
Line of
speed. That
scrimmage, the
motherfucker be
31
hitting.
now on 1st and 10.
End of the day, that's what it's about. Taking somebody's head off.
You can't block me. Express.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Thank you.
6 man. 808. Check curls. Check right. Jump.
Shotgun now for Carr. Washington's got it. It's a
Yo,
4-yard
they made that
pickup,
boy
and that'll bring
fast.
up 2nd down. He felt the
don't do
pressure
that.
coming there. That was a good job
Stay
of
in
just
that, bro.
making something out of nothing, so to speak.
Yeah, took the hit and still made the play. You know, when we talk about runners, all right, and on running plays, runs after contact, we call that getting dirty yards, tough, gritty
Some
ones.
people
To me, that's
want
like the
it
version
all.
of a dirty pass. He knows he's going to get smacked,
But
yet still delivers
they
the
can't
football
have
and
it
picks
all.
up good yardage.
4 yards on that last
Daddy,
completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. They will find Davis. That's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
The whole game, but
so they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
You got to spotlight that receiver.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1.
Everything else open.
Just like that.
Just like this.
Jacobs now. He's got the first down inside the 10 and down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Now a carry for Jacobs, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
I ain't got to do nothing for real. All I got to do is this right here.
Down. You're wide at 8. 54. Express. Let's go, D. Kill. Big edge.
They'll run with Jacobs. Uses the stiff arm. It's a 6-yard carry. It does put him just a few yards short of the goal line, but 4th down coming up. You know what? I know it's 4th down and they've got a big lead, but go for it.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have to have a little bit of admiration for these guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've been shoved around this entire game, and they're making a nice goal line stand here. It would be fun to see them stop them on 4th down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it's like putting whipped cream on broccoli at this point.
So what you're saying is they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to get it, aren't they?
I would. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Dude, we just had this conversation, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pick up there of 20 yards. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Offense for them has been the premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try again.
They gave you that shit.
Somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
You're in trash
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Say what? Keep it PG-13, man. I got kids watching my stream, man.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but and nothing but daylight ahead.
It's an RPO, man. It's an option route.
And they are they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
It beats those man-match defenses. It beats the...
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
You think so?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Well, all 48 points was me.
This fielded at the 2.
I've been calling it out the whole game.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I'm borderline diabetic, man. I ain't trying to get that shit.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throw Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Carl Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the
man, I'll be getting all the quick passes, man. I like the man coverages, man, but gotta be careful. You gotta do the right shade. If you don't do the right shade, you're gonna get beat. It's high risk, high reward, but it's you know, at least if the ball come to your receiver, you got a chance to defend it. Whereas if you're in a man-match zone, you know, someone runs a deep pass crosser on you, they're going to get manipulated out of their zone and have wide open receivers.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26.
I saved the man-match zones for the red zone because you can't go deep in the red zone. Only use them with open field.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Completes it to Jason Witten. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised he didn't do it when it was like 17-0, but I give him props for hanging in there, man. It's the best way to learn. That's pretty much how I learned most of my stuff. I took a bunch of ass whoopings back in the day.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Let me take one play, man. What's the worst that could happen? One play.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3
that
games
play is
in a
like
row
my secret weapon.
that were blowouts.
Because it's an option. It can go so many different ways.
Ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. We you know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations,
you want to play Lito or whoever want to play?
They're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
Look at that passing yard with a rushing yard. Look
So
at
that'll
that,
do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
I mean, it was just at that point I didn't even need to use my gun doubles, man. It was like I could use some of my. Look at their 90% completion rating, man. This offense is pretty nice. And I would have thrown for more. But look at there, I was able to run the ball. That boy had 6 catches, 250. He went off. Breakout. All these picks. 2 by my slow guy. 4, 5, 6, 7 interceptions. And I got 1, 2, 7 interceptions, 3 sacks. You don't get no more forced fumbles like you used to, man. It's hard getting those forced fumbles, man. It's like they toned it. The game first came out, that ball was coming loose. Like loose, it was kind of quack, quack, quack. You want to play, Lito? Send me a friend request. I got time for maybe one more game, man. I'm gonna call it. Do 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 do. I'm so mellowed out, man. Yeah, let me see if there's any other people that want to play. We need a night game. That's what we need. We need a night game. See if we can get us another win before we call it for the day. And I try to be balanced, man. I don't like spamming, man. Like, a lot of people will play the game, they be spamming too much. Like, don't spam. Yeah, I was, man. You didn't send me a friend request or nothing. You know, I ain't see you type nothing back. You see my ID? Probably this dude probably might quit.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the New England Patriots.
Man.
There's Mike Nugent now to put this one in the air. And off we go from Oakland.
And he's fast with it.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Sorry, fullback. We're gonna. Oh, it wouldn't give me the speed burst. Oh, we're gonna take it to the easy.
Well, conventional football.
Oh, you got a mic. What's up?
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches,
hold up. Now we got kids watching the stream.
They give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
I put them to sleep. I put the women and children to bed. I don't need AB. I never used them. Who's AB?
93. Express. Hey, Charlie.
Carr now on first down. Looking
I got Keelan Doss. I don't need AB.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
Now, ready? 7:34 Express. 5. Flare. 49.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Quick hitter here. It's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check. Crunch. Low. Hey.
DeAndre Washington, his first carry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Now. 51. 951. 180. We're good. 180.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Caught right side, Davis. And he's going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he gets this one down to the 24. That one good for 37 yards. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys,
meh.
That's what you're supposed to do?
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to the 17. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
White. Express. Line 54.
On second down now, it's Jacobs, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll run on first down. It's Jacobs, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's get it.
Good low ball pass.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding Raiders with the football here. And they're driving, but they come up on a 3rd and short here.
Hey, we're good. 180. You don't want it. Watch the 6 rush. 36.
Carr gives to Richard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 27, Brady caught by the tight end Watson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Wait, that round 80, round 80, ball 50. Let's go. Hey, Alabama.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. From the gun, it's Brady. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Josh Gordon, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, and we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a...
There he goes, right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Josh Gordon, 41 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Great corner route there, not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
This will be taken in at the 1. Oh, jumping over. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You think so, Lito?
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Check 50. Express.
Take nickel over G. The thing is that defense has weaknesses.
He's coming.
I know because I run.
Throwing again. Carr.
And there's one right there.
Complete to Washington. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. DeAndre Washington, 71 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a give to White. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. That's caught by the tight end, Lacoste. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
You know, writing down your ad.
If you print it.
Give me that. Oh, man.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. It was Gerald Worley there to knock that one free.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. Gets it to Gordon. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady in a nutshell.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson. 33 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Nugent tacking on the PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
You're mine. Slam. You're mine. Kill. Check. White.
To throw again. Carr. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, zoom.
From the gun, it's Carr. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Set the tone, defense. 93. Express. White Monday down. Hey, here I come. OP. Here I come. Express. Here I come. He's checking.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Carr now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Hey, box drop. New strike, chief.
Now Carr again. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's on the big guard, Gabe Jackson.
That's it. That's it. Big hit. Now, 180. Check Mike, 54. Express. 54. Let's get it together, defense. Let's get it together. Under 10. Down. 10. Kill. Hey, Purdue. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Again, they'll throw with Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. 20. And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This will be fielded at the 6. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And that takes us from second to third down.
Wait, that's 53. Regular. Sit back. Hey, Mike's 42.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Suddenly, it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Richard trying the right side. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. They'll keep it on the ground. Richard. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's Carr. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Wait, set. 29. Alpha. 72. 942. 942. I got you. 3D. Hey.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2.
Throwing again. Brady. Able to get this to Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Patriot first down.
Brady, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Brady to throw again.
Give me that! Oh, I just got robbed.
Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Julian Edelman, 57 yards. As his guys are able to regain the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? On 2nd and 9, Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
54, right? 54, right. 65. Go, Jumbo. 65. Check 37. Check 37. Check. Check. Check.
Hello.
Check 13. Check.
Shotgun now for Carr. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Express. Right here, right here.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Check, check. Check, check. Lucky. Heavy.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Carr. Washington's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. On 1st, here's Washington. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. The tackle made by Derek Rivers. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
7:34. 54, right there. 56-6, pull it high. Come on, QB.
Now Carr.
Oh!
Going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
No,
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
About got mossed.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Low. Express. Check. Hey. Yo, Chief. Check 24. Express.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. And it's brought in by Washington.
Oh my God,
And it's picked up by the Patriots.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of heck away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Got Gordon open, completes it. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, C6. Mike 42, check, Mike 42. Check it, reload.
Operating from the gun. Brady, he hits White, complete. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
This will be taken in at the 1. Hey, now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things,
showing a replay, right?
You want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch.
Yeah.
He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Nugent hits the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, here's Mike Nugent now to kick this one away.
Dude, you got the fumble animations. It doesn't make
this fielded at the 2. He goes
Doesn't make you a
airborne,
better player
and
because
he'll
you got
get it
great
up
fumble
past the 20 to the
animations.
22-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair.
Whatever makes you feel good, man.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Your mind. Double dog. That's the way. White.
Carr now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Trevor Davis, 78 yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken at his 4th. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. The throw here going to be complete to Gordon. And, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Brady going to look to throw. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I remember Philip Dorsett coming out of the University of Miami, ready to hit the league. All we talked about was speed. Just throw it to him, and you've got a great chance at a completion, but not that time.
Not that time. They tried a deep downfield with his speed, but incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
New England on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the 1st down in the process. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Brady again. There goes a deep ball, end zone, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, he'll let them. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Guys, it's game situation. Let's go. Showing it. Express.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jason McCourty, and his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. Oh,
come on, EA. Fuck.
A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead. You've got to protect it. And he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, fourth quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady. And the Raiders have got him. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Give me that! Come on!
Really the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get him to 4th down.
Well, man's getting a little loose with the football there, right? Interception before, almost had one here. He's got to start taking better care of it.
Yeah, really should have been back-to-back drives with interceptions. He's lucky there. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
Wow.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Hey,
picked off by Patrick Chung.
Watch the
Then a
profanity,
super
man. I got
return as he
screaming.
gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Wait, set. Hey, Alabama. Choose the mic. Man, let's get some penetration here. Hey, Alabama.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that
I
they
would,
can look at
man.
on
That's
film,
gonna probably
don't
be
you
my
think?
last
No
one,
doubt
Lito.
about it.
Hey,
They gotta
add
go
me
back and check
one
where
on.
the errors are,
Send me a
how
friend
they're going to
request.
fix
I got
them.
someone coming over. Just send me a friend request. You'll see my ID here in a sec. That's my ID right there. Just let me know when you got it, and then I'll cut the stream. Is there underscores in that? I can't see. So I'm about to hit this set. Go to sleep because I gotta go to work early in the morning. Alright, you probably gonna have to send it to me, man. Like I said, I'm real tired. I'll give you a couple seconds to write it down or whatever. If not, you know, it's still on stream. You can just catch it at the end of the stream. Oh shit. Yeah, my company's here, bro. Oh, just send it to me when you get a chance, man. I'll probably catch you tomorrow when I get home from work. All right.